Oh,
Hey, friend.
Nicole, Ashley, I'm so excited to see you guys.
Hi.
You can hear me okay, right? Okay.
Yeah, you
Yes.
sound good.
We've been having problems on my kids' Zooms with school with our microphone. I don't know why. So I'm glad it's working tonight. Oh, man. All right. I showed up looking like a hot mess tonight. So sorry. But that's, you know what? I think it's better to show up not looking your best, you know? Um, right? I mean, everyone can relate to not always looking perfect. So I was like, I'm not putting makeup on. I'm going for it. This is real life. Okay. I'm just adding people to I have a waiting room. We'll get started in a minute. But you guys, I'm fired up. I watched a Zoom training. I snuck onto a Zoom training. So Mandy Sue posted something about a training she was having with Connie Sanchez, and she covered up the member ID for the Zoom call. And I like zoomed in and was like guessing the numbers for it because I really wanted to be on it. Because Connie Sanchez inspires me more than anybody. I don't know if y'all follow her, but I mean, I've met her in real life and hung out with her, and she is something else. So she fires me up. So I'm going to share some from that training call and some personal insight as well. So let's just wait a few minutes. Texas, did you guys get snow today? Yeah?
Yes, we did in Austin, and we even have a snow day tomorrow.
What?
We got 3 inches of snow at our house.
Really? That's
Crazy.
amazing for Texas.
That is.
Never happens. I mean, I lived there for, I don't know, like 20 something years. It maybe happened twice. That's nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm recording this, so I say let's just get started and people can hop on as we go. Okay. So we are in a new year, 2021. You guys, 2020 sucked for everybody. No one had a good 2020, right? I mean, we can look at positives that happened in 2020, but 2020 was rough. So I'm excited for this new year. I have goals for myself. I am so excited. I haven't been this excited about this business, you guys, for 2 years. And I have got to tell you a backstory on this, okay? So, and this is what Connie talked about on the training call that I was on with her. Okay, so Connie, this is what happened to Connie, and very similar happened to me. Okay, so Connie and I joined a month apart from each other, and we hit the ground running, okay? I got to director in 8 months. She got to SED, the very top, in 10 months, okay? It was all extremely fast. And we were like on cloud 9, right? Like, this is awesome. Things are going so well. On cloud 9, thinking our lives are like made, right? 6 months later, both Connie and I lost 70% of our business in one month. And that's a scary place to be, right? You think everything's going up and up and up, and then all of a sudden we've lost 70% of our business, right? So both her and I experienced this, and a lot of people actually experience this, and the people that stuck through it are the people that will see it through to the end, right? So her and I were sitting in a room in Las Vegas, like right after this all happened. So this was 2 years ago, April, I think. And I have a picture of us. Okay, I'll show it to you guys. So this was us in the room in Vegas. There's Connie over here, and I'm over here. And we both were, that whole table of girls and I were just talking about how scary it was to lose a lot of your business. And this is when they opened up founder shares, and they actually took away the requirement to needing a new MMB for director. I think it's for directors only, I think, and above, because people were struggling at this moment, you know? So at that time, we had the opportunity to think of it as a setback. Wow, this is a huge setback. Or we had the opportunity to think of it as this is my comeback and I'm going to be bigger and better than I was before. Okay. So here's some honesty for you guys. And I just want to be honest with you. Okay. I took it as this is the biggest setback ever and I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Connie took it as this is my comeback and I'm going to be bigger than what I was. Okay. So 2 years later, Connie just got back to SED. She's back to where she was and beyond. Okay. So that's what gives me the fire to see that, you know what, it's your attitude, it's your mindset, it's the thoughts you put into your head that decide your path. And I've really struggled. I don't know. I'm very much a people pleaser, and I let things really eat away at me. So when I had so many of my close friends and bonds with these people had just fallen away, it really ate away at me and my confidence and whatnot. So here's the thing. This business is like an entrepreneurial, I can't even say the word, entrepreneurial, how do you say it? You guys know what I'm saying? A roller coaster, okay? It's a roller coaster. And you have to decide, do I have the grit to get through it? Okay, a lot of people don't have the grit to get through the hard times. A lot of people want to quit the first time it gets hard because they don't believe in themselves. Okay, so you have to decide, do I have the grit to show up when things aren't on fire? Okay, it was so easy to show up when things were on fire. Numbers were doubling every month. Things were crazy, right? It was so easy. And then when things came crashing down, it was so hard to show up when the fire wasn't there. But that's the time you need to show up the most, because that's when things happen. So this year I've decided I am determined to be determined, and I'm not letting anybody have control over my business anymore. And I think everybody needs to decide that. Whatever it is, if maybe it's like your best friend's holding you back because you know she hates these products, or people have quit your business, you don't have a supportive environment, whatever it is, do not let people take control over your business. Oh shoot, you guys, there's people in the waiting room. I'm the worst. Dang it. Hey guys, so sorry. Apparently I have a waiting room and I forgot about it. Shoot, I am recording this, so you guys have missed some good stuff, but I will send it to you. I was just talking about how to show up when the fire isn't there, and that this is just a roller coaster that we're on, and we have to determine if we have the grit to stay on the roller coaster, is basically what I said. Okay, so we have to, and right now, you guys, we have Smart Start again. Okay, we only had Smart Start when we first joined the company. So maybe this is why I'm feeling so excited about this again, is I want to do what I did in the beginning, because that's what's missing. So I was trying to think back, like, okay, what did I do then when I joined that I'm not doing anymore? And when I first joined, gosh, you guys, I had the passion, I had the joy, I had the drive, I had the vision, I had all of that. But once I lost 70% of my business, all of that went away because I was so crushed, right? And you have to have all of that. You have to have the passion, the joy, the vision, the drive. People aren't going to join your business if you aren't excited for this. If you're not passionate about the products, you have to show that. So now is the time to act like you're brand new in this business, excited to run, passionate about it, because we have Smart Start, you guys. That's like potential of thousands of extra dollars that we didn't have before. So in 2021, what is your vision for this year? What is your goal? I want you to think of that. By the end of this year, where do you want to be? Because if you don't say it in your head, or what's the word? Act it out, I guess. There's another person in the weight room. I need to change that. Then things don't happen. You have to live it. You have to say it every day. So I want you to think, what am I going to keep doing that I'm already good at? Yay, there's so many people, you guys. This is so exciting. Okay, so think, what am I going to keep doing this year that I'm already good at? Okay, and then I want you to think, what am I going to stop doing this year that is hurting my business or holding me back? All right, and then lastly, what do I want to start doing that I haven't been doing or have never done? What do I want to start doing? And I think it's important to look at these things every day, maybe even just looking at what I'm going to stop doing and what I'm going to start doing, because the things that you need to stop doing is what's holding you back, and the things you need to start doing is what's going to propel you. So those are just huge things in this business. Okay, so okay, one of the analogies that Connie gave on her call was so good. And I probably won't say it as good as her. If you know my husband, he'll tell you, like, I'm the worst storyteller on the planet. He's like, that was it? I'm like, I can't tell it as good, but I'll give it a try. So Connie said, stop being, or wait, where am I? Keep being the tree. So be the tree. And at first I was like, what does that mean? Okay, so gosh, where's my other notes? Hold on one second. I'm just a hot mess over here. Okay, keep being the tree, okay? Nobody stays in summer forever, okay? So what happens in the summertime with trees, right? They bloom, they grow leaves, they do all the things in summertime, right? Okay, but nobody stays in summer forever. In our business, in real life, whatever. So in winter, what actually happens in winter? What does it look like happens in winter to trees? They look like they die, right? They lose all the things. They lose the blooms, the leaves. Okay, but what actually is happening in winter is the roots of the trees are growing deeper into the ground so that they can withstand the pressures that are going to happen throughout the year. Okay, so really the biggest growth comes in the low times when there's not the fire, when it looks like you're dead. That's when the growth really happens, and that's where the grit comes from. So like I said, it's going to be a roller coaster, but will you stay on the ride? Because that is where most people aren't willing to stay on the ride. Okay, when it looks dead, they give up. Okay, you have to write it out. Let's see. Yeah, I already said that. Got all kinds of papers. Okay, so this year, okay, so for me, since that time in Vegas, which if I didn't add you in from the waiting room, you missed, but this was when a lot of us lost 70% of our business when we were sitting in this room. And there's a picture of me with Ray, our CEO. So, since then, I have been, I'm never going to give up girl. Okay. I will never give up on this business, you guys, because I have experienced a $30,000 paycheck in 1 month. Okay. That's crazy. I've experienced it. I know I know it's possible. I know that money comes. So I've experienced it. Now I'm not making 30 grand a month right now, but I'm determined to get back to it. So I was the never give up girl, because I will never give up, but I want to be I'm all in girl. I want to be all in. I want to run every single day, and I want to show up every single day. Okay. So like I said, when I first joined in this company, I had that passion and that grit and the drive. And what I was doing is I was showing up every single day. I was showing up to every single Zoom call. I was showing up to every in-person event. And someone said this, it's like Monet insomnia. I felt like I didn't sleep because I lived and breathed it when I joined. Okay. And that's how I got to director in 8 months. Okay. And I want that passion again, because it turned into freedom for my family. Okay. So in 2021, I want you to think of one word that you want in 2021. This can be anything. I decided for me, mine is fearless. I want to be fearless. I don't want to worry about what others think. I don't want other people's thoughts controlling me. So fearless is my word. But think of your own word that will motivate you every single day. I'm probably going to put it on my mirror on some sticky notes, something, so that, oh, I like that. Andrea said bold in the comments. Yes, being bold, you guys. Oh, man. That's good. If you want to share your words, go ahead in the comments. And I think it's good because we can all relate to all of them. I promise you. Growth. Good. Ashley said growth. I can't let my sister beat me. They're twins. That's funny. Faithful. Love it. Courageous. And standing up for what I want. I love that too. So good. Freedom. Yes, you guys. Awesome. I love all of it. So let's see. Another thing, look, so for me, I'll just give you an example. Something I want to start doing that I have been really bad at is community. I want to build a better community. And it's hard. I've always just felt like it's hard because I don't have a local team. That's why it's hard, right? I've got people in Florida, Maryland, Utah, Washington, Arizona, like no one close to me, right? The people that fell off of my team lived in Colorado. So I literally feel like I have no local team. That just makes it hard and makes me feel like I can't have a community, you know? But that's not true, you guys. Sideline sisters are the best thing ever, okay? So if you feel like you don't have anyone local to you or nearby, find sideline people in your area. That's what I would do. And find people that you might feel like are out of your league. Find people that, I don't know, like Rebecca, who lives in Utah, Mandy Sue's nearby, like connect and ask if you can be invited to things, you know, something like that. Someone that's in your area that's a big deal, connect with them. And because you want to surround yourself with people that dream big, right? And that's what I want to do. So my goal is to create a community. And even though we all live far apart from each other, I want to start doing team get-togethers, team incentives, like trip incentives, something. We've talked about this, Nicole. Nicole lives in Pensacola, Florida, which is my favorite place ever. And like, I need to come up with a team trip. And that will be the first place we go is Pensacola, Florida. And Kim, we've talked about this too. So this is my goal for 2021. Community is huge. I think it grows your team so much. Another thing that Connie said is, how did she word it? You guys are, I wrote down so much. Oh, share everything. So anything you do for your business, share it. So any Zoom you get on, share a picture, or else it didn't happen. Okay. Just show anything that you show up to, because that's what people get intrigued about. So that's why I'm saying, like, if we did a team incentive to a cool place, that's like a great place to grow your business. And I was going on, when I first joined this company, you know, I was going on trips constantly and earning my Cadillac and doing all these things that I could share about. But really, you can share about anything, any little thing in your business. It doesn't have to be big. So she was saying to share everything. Okay, let's see. I wanted to read more of these real fast. Jen, you're moving back to Colorado Springs? What? You guys, I'm gonna have a local girl. I'm so excited. You're gonna have to message me, Jen. I'm so excited. Ooh, Audrey. I do love Audrey, Rebecca. Love her. Yes, connect with her. You should. You guys would get along great, I bet. And I love Mandy Sue. She's just amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm the big deal in my area. That's probably true. I don't know who said that, but if you're in Maryland, that's probably true. I don't think there's a ton out there, or Florida. You guys, some of these places are wide open. Okay. So anyways, create your own wave, go for it. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. You guys, like I would say 90% of this business is all in your head. So just show up fearless, be bold. Really just, that's my advice. That's my best advice, because that's what's held me back these past 2 years, is the fear and getting in my head and trying to control the uncontrollables. Don't try and do that. You can't control the uncontrollables. So don't try, because you're going to waste your time. So yeah, anyone have any questions? I feel like that was mostly what I wanted to talk about. And I just have this feeling in 2021 that this is the year that things are going to change for us. This is the year that things are going to happen. I really, truly feel it. And I haven't felt this since 2017. So I'm really excited. I'm super bummed. Oh, Kenzie, I just have this feeling and I just can't get over it. What was I gonna say? You guys, I'm so scatterbrained right now. Oh, I'm so bummed that Punta Cana got canceled, you guys. For those that worked their butt off to earn it, Megan, Ashley, that are on this call, Kim, I think that's everyone that's on this call that earned it. I'm super sad about it. But at least you're getting money, right? I know it's not as great as the trip, but at least they're doing something this time. And I really, really hope that Vegas still happens, because the coolest part about this business to me is meeting you guys and having those relationships. It truly is the best part of this business. I love it. I love it. And I love going to convention. I hope that happens this year. So we shall see. But hopefully that doesn't get canceled too. Oh, good. Ashley's still going to the Dominican this summer with the money she's getting. Good for you. That's a great plan. I love that so much. Good. Well, anyone have any questions? Or comments? Oh, Chelsea's trying to get in the weight room. Oh gosh, you guys, I gotta change that. I can't keep track of it. So someone asked Connie on the call, what are your daily income producing activities that you do every day? And I thought this was really good knowledge as well, because I'm like, I get overwhelmed, like, what should I be doing? You know, I'm at home like building stuff and I'm like, well, what should I be doing for my business? I love building stuff, you guys. It's super fun, but I really need to focus on my business too. So she said what has changed her business since that setback was dual lives. That was the biggest change in her business. So she said like mostly on Instagram, dual lives. And she said do it multiple times a day. Anybody that sells money, maybe your hairstylist, whatever, just go live for 5 minutes and do a dual live together. Like she just did one the other day with her hairstylist while her hairstylist was doing her hair. Her hairstylist sells Monat. She's been a hairstylist for like 17 years. And Connie just asked her questions. And I've done a dual live with some of y'all. I know Ashley and Rebecca, and they're actually super fun. I prefer the dual lives over a Facebook live or any kind of live by myself, because it's really just having a conversation with your friends, but everyone's seeing it. And everyone gets notified when you go live, so that it's a good way to like get out there. So anyway, she was saying dual lives are huge. She also said challenges. I didn't write any more details on this, but I think she was talking about like challenges within your team to motivate people to produce and do things and get going. So I did this too, even when you were brand new and hadn't even hit I guess probably after you hit MMP, you can do challenges for your small team to get them motivated to maybe accomplish something small, so that's always a good idea. And then she said she also sends messages to VIPs daily, and I really suck at that, so that's something I could improve on. But yeah, you guys, I feel like that is mostly everything. I forget who it was. I want to say it was you, Rebecca, about doing team power hours. That would be really awesome. Anybody up for maybe starting those this year? I've honestly never done one, so I'm up for new stuff. So I will look into that, and I think it would be super fun, because it's really, as far as I know, it's just like hanging out with us online and saying, okay, do that, like do this, do that, and it like pushes you to step out of your comfort zone, which I could really use the help on that, you guys. And I'm sure everyone.
Ellie, I even have like a PDF of like, here's what to do for 10 minutes, for 20 minutes that I can send. Okay. I think I got it from like Whitney K. Okay. But we can like use that to kind of get started if we need it. I just get distracted when I do it by myself. It's like spend 10 minutes engaging with people on Instagram, and then an hour goes by and I'm like, oh, I just scrolled.
I know, you guys, I'm so bad with the scrolling. It's really, really bad. So yeah, we'll make that happen. We'll make it like a monthly thing to start off with, and then see, we could do it more often, but and then I want to get other people on these training calls, not just me, because I feel like it's super beneficial to have other people talking, or, like one person each training call kind of share insight on something that they're good at. So that's what I'm working on. And maybe even get some sideline people to come on our team page and do live training videos. I've talked to a few girls. So I've got a lot to do, but I'm so excited. And I'm just so happy that 15 of you guys hopped on this call tonight. Shall we take a picture, you guys, so we can show this to everybody? Looking like a hot mess. Okay, so if you can turn your camera on, feel free. And we'll snap a pic. Okay. Oh, Lauren, I hadn't looked at everyone that was on. So good to see you. Okay, so are we good? Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay, and that was another thing. I was on Mandy's call, And I love her, you guys. She had music going at the beginning and it was just exciting. And she got on and I did not have my camera on. I was making dinner and really looked like a train wreck. And she was like, you need to have your cameras on. If you don't have your cameras on, your team's not going to have their cameras on. Show up. You have to show up. And I was like, oh my gosh. I did not ever turn on my video because I was like, literally, like my kids are running around me and I'm making dinner. But if you can show up with a picture, show up with a picture. I thought that was actually really great because I think a lot of us don't want to, you know, but it is good to, you know, with us being far away to see each other's faces. So I love seeing y'all's faces. So fingers crossed I get to see you guys soon. Really, 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 really hope so. But I hope you guys have a great night. Let's have a great January. We're already off to a great start. If y'all saw, number 4 on Kendall's leaderboards for our team. So, you guys, I feel it this year. It's happening. It's happening. And I'm here for all of y'all whenever you need me. Just please let me know. All right, so I recorded this. If you want me to send it to you, if you missed the first part, let me know. I will put it on YouTube and send you the link. So, all right. See you guys. Thanks for hopping on. Mwah. Love you guys.